Hello everyone, we're back again.
Back for the second game between ERShallcross and CaesarBlack, both going Terran again. Let's see how it pans out this time. We've got production up. How do we get the bit at the top?
Wait, it's
Control end.
Control end, yeah.
Here we go, we've got the names up as well and everything's there. Now we're sorted, we're ready to go. He's stacking up those SCVs yet again, he likes that. Make sure he doesn't forget that. Doesn't want to lose those SCVs, it is important. Both players building SCVs this game. It took a while for ERShallcross to build them last game, but they're both on it. Although no supply depot down just yet, we're bound to see that soon with the minerals stacking up. Supply bulk already for CaesarBlack, but I think he's about to get that supply depot down. Let's see how it turns out this game. There we go, get those supply depots down. Nice early start. Make sure to block off your ramp. I know they're not against a Zerg, so there's unlikely to be a Zergling rush. However, there could be an early Marine rush as we saw in the last game. Well, not quite early, but there we go. Yep, you can block that off there as well. Make sure no one can come up there.
Just the barracks then, like, rush.
There we go. He's idle worker. He's got to make sure if you set your unit to build something and then shift right click back to the mineral line, that will make sure your unit isn't idle after building something. Quite a useful tip. I do it a lot when I play StarCraft. Both getting a barracks down as well, continually building their SCVs. Very good start from both players. Refinery coming down from ERShallcross. Will he learn from his mistake last game and build too many Reapers? Who knows? Nice blocking off there. They won't be able to get through there. Again, same for CaesarBlack. Both players are going to have their ramps blocked off from an early push. Very good. Once the barracks is built, you can normally build orbital command in the command center. If you click back on the command center quickly, you can see with the R button, after your barracks is done, you want to be building that orbital command straight away. It will help you to build mules, which can mine out your mineral line quickly, and build the scanner on your opposition base, so you can find out what's going on and you won't have to scout. Very good against Terran versus Terran. He needs to be getting those units out. Look how much minerals he's got. Crack out some units, it doesn't matter. It's all good. ERShallcross just building an SCV, but again, get the orbital command down, get the units out, try and keep your minerals as low as possible, but keep doing things. Building engineering bays, building all sorts. Just get lots of stuff down is quite useful. Just building things constantly is the point of this game. Automan coming down for CaesarBlack again, very good. He did it last game, was very useful. Actually, I'm not sure if he used it at all, actually. Anyway, moving back down to ERShallcross, he's got 12 of 16. He needs to be... he's learnt from last time. He's getting the orbital command. Hopefully he can use it as well. That'll be very useful. The other option you can build is a planetary fortress, which can build turrets onto it after you build your engineering bay, and that will hold off lots of advancing forces. So it's used normally on the 3rd or 4th base to stop early pushes on those bases. It's a nice form of defense. Is that a proxy factory? Whoa, this could be an interesting game. We're going to see what's happening. He's got a lot of units there, but as we see there, there's no one. He's not shift righted back to his mineral line. So after all that finishes, he's not going to have that SCV back in his mineral line, which is useful. Now, CaesarBlack, if we go down here, can we see if CaesarBlack knows anything about this factory? Can he see it? If we have a look, move to the right. No, he doesn't know about the factory. Now, ERShallcross, what does he know about his opponent? He knows nothing. Both players haven't used their orbital commands just yet to find out anything, but we'll hope that comes down soon. Neither player supply capped, which is really useful. CaesarBlack, he's got his units out. Is he going to try the same tactic as last time and pump out those Marines until ERShallcross crashes? Now, APM, he's not doing anything, CaesarBlack. Neither player currently doing anything. Oh, there we go. Some activity. Where's that scan going down? Is it popped right on his opposition base? Perfect. That's exactly what we like to see. Get the information. He'll be able to... Oh, he's flown it in. If we quickly have a look at CaesarBlack, has he spotted it? Has he seen it? No, he hasn't. That is insane. ERShallcross got his factory in his opposition base, building a widow mine. This, if he sticks the widow mine in his CaesarBlack's mineral line, he'll be able to wipe it all out. However, CaesarBlack does have his orbital command. If he could use his orbital command, he'll be able to see the mined widow mine in his mineral line. Look at it there. He's got 4 from one and none from the other. He needs to spread out that, cancel that on the others, and build more. He needs to get those upgrades as well. Neither players, if we quickly check their upgrades, have either players got any upgrades? Because this is crucially important.
Upgrades.
This is insane. This is very exciting. No upgrades for either player. Now he's got the Widow Mine out. Now if CaesarBlack puts his Marines in the middle line, he'll be able to stop it.
It's going. The Marines
Are they going to move? Are they going to move? No. It looks like he'll just be able to plant it. Is he going to plant it down?
No way.
Oh, he's got it down.
It's
And that's it.
9.
He's going to be destroying those.
Actually, that's only 1. Okay.
Are those Marines on the move? Are they coming back?
Nope.
No, they're not even moving. They don't know it's happening. If we quickly go back to production, we can see, look at that. CaesarBlack, he's getting those upgrades in finally. But he's also building stuff, which is very good. However, he's still got a surplus of resources. He needs to be getting down a second base. Neither player in either game has built a second base. This is a key part to the game. Get that second base and you'll be able to do more. Build more. Expand. Oh, how many kills does it have now? 3. 2 with that one.
It doesn't one-shot series. It deals 40 damage exactly.
Deals 40 damage exactly. Perfect. So what is ERShallcross back at his base doing? Oh, he's found it. He's found it.
No.
Oh, it's dead. If he had got that in the Widow Mine. Does he know about the Widow Mine there, though?
With the most recent patch, you can see now Widow Mines once they fire, so you don't have to worry about them being as invisible. But
or
still a problem.
factory flying away. That's another thing about the Terran. They are able to lift their buildings up and land them in different places. That's how he's able to get it up there without it being seen. A very key thing. And it allows mobility with the... Oh, is that a scan going down on the opposition base? Yes, it is. Very good from ERShallcross. He's learnt from last game, and he's learnt his scan, he's learnt the orbital command. Very useful things. That Widow Mine's still alive in the opposition base. Unseen. Oh, it looks like he's been seen now. I think he's going to die.
No.
Yeah, it looks like it's the end for him. Look, if we can see, if we scroll in on those Marines quickly, we can see they've got that combat shield, which means they have extra life. Is that right? Tell me a bit more about that.
Extra 10 life. So
Extra
instead of
10
having
life.
45 health, they have 55. Which means they are way stronger against siege tanks, which is a common tactic in professional Terran versus Terran. They can survive a Widow Mine hit, or they can anyways, but...
Or is that sensory tower? If we scroll out a sec, is that a sensory tower just building there? Yes, it looks like it is. That gives detection and it allows CaesarBlack to see invisible units.
Well,
factory
actually,
just goes
no,
down.
it doesn't.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
It shows you like an area which will be like a fairly big ring when it finishes. Yeah, and it will like pinpoint you like a sonar kind of what's around of enemies, but it won't show invisible units. You need to build a missile turret. Missile turrets give detection. Ravens from the starport, once you get a tech lab, give detection. And you can use the energy from here. 50 energy for a scanner sweep, and that will also give detection.
That's how you find invisible units. ERShallcross, he's got a factory in his home base. He's also cutting down a starport. This is very good stuff from him. He's developed from last turn. He's learned that Reapers aren't the way to go in a big battle, and he's got a lot of these units. These available to these units. Which CaesarBlack, does he have any? Does he have a starport or a tech lab? No, he doesn't. Oh, he has a tech lab, yes, but he still hasn't built the stim pack. Which means he hasn't got a factory. Oh,
that's why you
that's
get
the siege tank right there. He's just ultimately hitting those units, and they're just getting mowed down by that siege tank. The siege tank, it can tank up and it just will wipe out those Marines very easily. A very good defensive unit, and once it's behind the wall as well, it has the vision. It will be able to annihilate all of those Marines in no time. ERShallcross, he's developed, he's learned. And he's got more units down. He's got a range. He's got a stim pack. We've been waiting for that, haven't we, Michael? A stim pack.
My
First one of the game. Favourite one of the game. Wow, nice. All right, we'll see how this develops. Both players. Look how many resources they've got.
GG.
That's GG. What?
Oh no! What? ERShallcross conceded, but he was winning.
What just happened there? Looks like
lunch
ERShallcross
break end.
ERShallcross has left and gave the game to CaesarBlack.
But
ERShallcross had just had a really good defensive move there, and he won. But looks like he called GG. What just happened? Good game.